We're getting started right now with a PVR, Protoss versus Random. Oh boy. I feel like I get cheesed by randoms relatively often. We'll find out very shortly. I always wonder why people play random. It's hard enough to keep track of one race. Why would you play all three? I don't think it gives you that much of a tactical advantage, really. So, anyway, here we go. Also, welcome to the stream, and welcome to Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. Or if you're watching this in the future, hello from the past. It's Tuesday here. Okay. Start building a pylon. And we're gonna get gateway. We'll rush across the map real quick with my worker, and we will see what there is to see. Now you're gonna come over here. Okay, you'll do that, and then we're gonna set you on a patrol route around their base because I don't know. Seems like Gold League players don't know how to deal with that, myself included, by the way. I say things, but I'm like, I'm not any better than that. You know, I don't know what to do about that either. Like, if I'm Protoss and there's a probe patrolling around my base, I have nothing fast enough to catch it that I know of, other than, like, until I get a stalker. Okay, that guy's about to get over to that base, so we need to keep an eye on him. Make sure that thing keeps building probes, and depending on what we see, we may or may not expand. Alright, I see a gateway warping in. Perfect. Keep building the things. And I think we're pretty safe to expand. I mean, yeah, he's not going for anything crazy as far as I can tell. It might be a wild NEXUS all-in, which is something I've seen recently. And it's wild. Basically, I saw this video on YouTube, and a guy did a NEXUS cheese where he built a NEXUS in the enemy base, and then... I'm not gonna do it, Hannah. Let's see. I know, I'm boring, but... anyway, they built a NEXUS in the enemy base and then mass recalled everything into the base. Let's see here. What do we have in the enemy base? Three gateways. So, a little bit aggressive, not massively. Did I already start building that? No, I didn't. Good. I would feel silly if I'd done that. Just like I feel silly for sending 4 probes to that thing. Finally. Keeping an eye on the enemy base. There you go. Let's start that upgrade right now. Chronobus that, please. Workers to here. You can build double cannon. And a battery charger. Okay, we need to know if there's some sort of aggression coming, so let's go ahead and go sit outside his base. You need to keep producing units, preferably. Let's see here. Keep building workers, keep building units. That is the name of the game. Okay. We need to get a couple more gateways out pretty quickly here so we can have an army ready for him when he gets here. With any luck. There, that forces him to go through this area. Keep Building those. Elephander. Oh, why? Are you, how did he get in my base? I don't care if you see my base, mate. That's good. There's nothing crazy happening here. I honestly didn't even know she had a probe.
Research complete.
Go ahead and move up to Stargate. And you're gonna build me a robotics facility.
I'm here in the shadows.
Wish I knew what he was up to. Up here, build this. Keep building workers. Let's get ground level weapons level 1. Get a couple stalkers out.
I'm here in the shadows.
There we go. I am also here in the shadows. I wish I knew what he was up to. Sacrificial Zealot? Sacrificial Zealot. Void Rays. That's what he's up to. Glad I checked that. Because Void Rays are kind of hard to deal with. What if we go 4 gates? Man, Mass Stalker, Mass Void Ray is just super hard to deal with. Okay, we want to know where he moves out. Okay, let's get a Warp Prism out. Let's get double upgrades going. Let's get another base going sooner than later, preferably. Okay, he's moving out right now, so we need to move also. Well, that is a lot of garbage I'm dealing with right now. Never seen that combination necessarily together. If I'm going to survive this, this is what I need to do right here. Shoot. This is an issue. Oh, that was a pretty good timing push from him. Oh well. Gonna go ahead and call that good game right there. Well played. Should have scouted him earlier. Also, I didn't think about those immortals being as big of an issue as they were. I kind of thought they'd be a non-issue, but they ended up being a big problem. If I'd been building like an army of zealots, it would have been fine. But I saw those Void Rays and I thought, oh, he's going Mass Void Ray. He mixed, which was good. Anyway. Alrighty, well, we'll be right back, folks. Just stick around.
hearth tender, this is your right to conduct. We have placed you in the body of a recently deceased world. A matriarch who we are given to care for and instructed to lay to rest. My role here, like yours, is to uncover the story of each body we pass through to help them rest. And those are not...
Okay, after a very short break, we are actually back with PvT, a little bit of Protoss versus Terran on Blackpink LE. Let's see what we can do. Should have gone with the cheese, the Nexus cheese. But, you know, maybe I'll do that for my last game today if things go well this game. If not, probably not, because I feel like cheese is like such an easy way to lose a game. Anyway. Just gonna save up for that gateway. Oh, gateway, please. There we go. Now go explore his base. Oh, a little bit of lag. A little bit of lag. Oh dear. We're lagging. We're lagging. Lagging like a dragon. Okay, that thing's gonna finish up. We will get our cybernetics core out because that's something I've been doing pretty poorly at recently. Actually, we're not going to do the patrolling trick on this enemy because Terran tend to be a little bit more difficult in that regard. Also, I just saw a SCV crossing the map, so either that's a scout or a cheese, so... we need to be prepared for either. No, it's not a cheese. He's already expanded. He's gone for a really, really quick expansion. Yes, welcome to my base. There's nothing impressive here. Nothing scary, I promise. He just wants to leave. You had to wall him off. There we go. A little bit of scouting time. Keep building workers and zealots. Additional pylons. Voodoo garbage. Don't need that stuff ever. Okay. Do. I hope he goes Mech Terran. 'Cause I like beating Mech Terran. Sometimes I lose to Mech Terran. Yeah. He got trapped in there, though, by the wall off. Didn't see anything crazy. It was just pretty standard stuff. We're gonna go ahead and transition to air, because Protoss air is pretty strong regardless of what.
We stand as one.
And got the kill. And start building that. Let's get a couple gateways out. Nah, what? We're just gonna go straight to Stargate. Because we can. You know what? He really shouldn't be worried if he can't see what's going on in my base, because there's only so much I can do at this point. And honestly, the most scary thing is probably, maybe... No, we don't want that. We want this. Dark Templar. Let's get 3 Stargates going as soon as we can. Keep building workers. Let's get some defenses going everywhere we go. Sacrificial Zealot, because I need to know what he's up to. Preferably mech. Me hoping he's going mech. that going. There we go. Get those workers building, because I'm really bad at that. Oh, there's a lone marine. Well, that lone marine is dead now. This is going to now be on command control 2. Okay, it's actually ground Terran, but that's fine. Whatever. Unless he goes mass marine, I think I'll be fine. Which is entirely possible, right? It's not outside the realm of possibility that he does this. That's definitely what I might do if I were playing Terran, because, well, that's what I know to do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save some resources and go ahead and go expand in a second here, because, well, scary. We need to know what's going on. Okay, you're going to attack the here. Go figure out what he's up to. Oh, great. Keep building. You were not able to break my one tower defense. Booyah, booyah, booyah. One tower defense for the win.
I am here in the shadows.
Keep building workers. Okay, let's go ahead and build a dark shrine as well. Just mix some of them in because he might not be prepared for that. He might be prepared for that, who knows. Yeah, kill my pylon, lose all your army. That wasn't brilliant.
This vessel shall engage.
Okay. Let's go ahead
Core online.
and keep doing what we're doing because we can. Building this. Not enough minerals because I just used all the minerals up. Kind of like an idiot. Oh, I'm oversaturated here anyway, actually. You're doing me a really big favor. That's kind of funny. Let's go ahead and do that. We should be building more of these. Let's get a fleet beacon going. This thing is now... Mineral field depleted. Okay, let's depleting my mineral fields. I don't know what the right answer to do here is, but it's probably not what I'm doing. Wish I knew what he was up to. Yeah. Things I wish. Let's go ahead and get our armor going.
It shall be done.
Thought I saw him go this way.
Calibrated void lens. This vessel
That was cute. And these guys here. keep building those. Did we ever get around to building that fleet beacon yet? I keep thinking about it, like, oh, yeah, that's the thing I should do. And then I keep not doing it, which is really, really dumb.
Prismatic core online.
Have to
Full power.
attack to here.
Annihilation.
You know what counters Mass Marine pretty easily, actually. Well, no, not necessarily anything else, but quite a bit of other stuff could. Like carriers and motherships. All the things I want to build right now. Let's go ahead and expand up here, build a couple pylons. He's going with a strategy I need to counter pretty quick, actually. He's got some Widow Mines. They're called Widow Mines because they suck. Because they're actually terrible to fight.
Annihilation commencing. Channel the light of fire. It shall be done. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, he just left the game. Alrighty. Fantastico. Versus Terrans with Void Rays? Or people just leaving the game? What do you mean? Yeah, I do tend to win that way. It's okay. I do prefer the warning, you know, but whatever. Whatever. I'm happy. Alrighty. Still in danger of being demoted to Gold League 3, but it's just better than where I started at danger of being demoted to Silver League. So, if we can get this bar to full, next season I might just stay in my own league. Whoa, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and I'll put you on break. I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. And then we'll do another match.
I was once asked, what happens to a world when she dies? Does she find peace? Does she meet all of those that she loved? And what of her enemies and friends? Do they outlive her, or does she end them? I know the truth now. That at the end, it is not over, not for all. There are ghosts of the unsettled and stories that must be told. Disembodied, the souls of her enemies and friends must be found. Yes, when a world dies, there is not peace, at least not at first.
Welcome back. Looks like we're in for a little bit of PvP on Acid Plant. Oh, that loaded faster than I thought it would. Hands were not on the keyboard or ready for that at all. That's fine with me. What did I say earlier? It was PvP? I think it's PvP. It's an interesting matchup. It's not... You know, honestly, my only matchup that I seem to be any decent at is PvT, and that's because they go mech a lot, and I'm like, mech! I know how to counter mech! All is well! I should probably learn some new tricks, huh? That's okay. Let's go scout them, see what they're up to. I feel like Protoss more than anyone else has some crazy hijinks they can get up to. In fact, maybe we can get up to some crazy hijinks, huh? Think we're gonna try it. We're gonna do the NEXUS cheese. Into the base. Build a NEXUS right there. Nope, build it right there. And then we're gonna go build a pylon over here. That ought to distract him pretty good. Building a pylon in my enemy's base. Mostly just to freak him out. Keep building zealots. What this does more than anything else is delay him, actually. It's okay, I won't really need additional pylons. Oh, he got to it eventually. Maybe it won't work. We'll see. Come on. Finish up, little base. Don't die. Control 2. And then a third. We're doing it. Enter. Well, this is a little bit absurd, isn't it? Wish I could get to that. Kill that, please. We need to put this on a command queue, don't we? This is dumb. Get back here, kill that thing. There we go. That's a pylon. How's that recall coming? Keep building zealots. Do. And we have an economy and he doesn't, so that's cool. I kind of like this idea, actually, because it leaves me with actually a little bit of an economy, oddly enough. How's that recall coming along? Oh, it's ready.
Base is under attack. Not enough energy.
Let's see what we can do. Keep building workers, that's for sure. And zealots whenever we can. Alright, we have officially destroyed his base. But where is his new base? Pray tell. Not rebuilt their base and is being revealed. Sweet! Nexus cheese for the win! Hannah, I just won with Nexus cheese. You should be so proud of me. Freaking fantastico. I kind of didn't think it was going to work. I thought maybe he had expanded somewhere else and I was just being crazy. That worked. That worked well. I feel a little bit scummy for it, but that's okay. Well, actually, I don't feel that scummy for it, though, because I didn't entirely destroy my economy. I entirely destroyed his economy. Which sounds like a good thing to me, right? Yeah, no, so it is cheese. I'm not going to call it anything other than what it is. It is cheese, but it doesn't feel as bad as some all-in cheese, because it doesn't feel as all-any, I guess. Because, well, I had a base. I was still getting minerals. I was still producing units. I didn't, like, completely cut off my economy, you know? Well, you know what? With that, I'm not feeling so fantastic today that I'm going to keep going for a very long stream, I'm afraid. I know we've had some shorter games today, but we're going to call those 3 games pretty good. Pretty good. Just look at that resource collection rate. See? It's not a cheese. Yeah, no, it's a cheese. That's absurd. That's completely absurd. Mass recall cheese. I thought he was going to come for a counterattack. In fact, I think that would have been the smart move for him. Would have been to come for a counterattack because, like, if he's sitting outside my base and he waits until he sees that mass recall, and if he just walks in with 2 stalkers, what am I going to do? You know? I just lose at that point, other than, like, I guess base trade, because then I take his base and he can go expand in my base, and it would be hilarious that way, but still, it's weird. It's really weird. What could I have done better with that? I think I could have built more probes. I could have not gotten supply blocked early on. Yep, I could have done a bunch of things. Interesting. Interesting. Alrighty. If you haven't already, go ahead and put a thumbs up on the video. It does help, especially with post-stream views. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe if you want to see some more fantastic Gold League Starcraft. Right. Anyway, or, you know, if you want to see some mediocre Gold League Starcraft, I would prefer that you subscribe for that, because I may not deliver on the other promises. Okay. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, at around the same time, between 4 and 5 p.m., depending on when I get to it then. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.